Make sure you watch until the end to see how you can win free gear and products. Hey, this is PJ with CLK Supplies, and I am here with the 2015 Toyota Corolla. Now, a lot of you have been asking to do a side-by-side comparison video, and so that's what we're gonna do in this video. So I have the Smart Pro and I have the Auto Pro Pad, and we're gonna put them up next to each other and program an additional TOI 44H to this vehicle, and so you'll be able to kind of see the differences and what we have to go through to get it done. Now, as you can see, it is cold. I don't know, maybe you can't see, but it is cold out here today. So it's about the middle of the day, and it's about 30-some degrees out, and it's cold. Got the wind chill going on, and so I already went ahead and I hooked up the jump box to make sure that we have adequate power to get this done. It is always important to keep a jump box with you, but especially when it's extra cold out like this and this vehicle's been sitting, it's really the first thing that you're gonna wanna do. So let's go ahead and we'll start with the, let's start with the Auto Pro Pad. Let's get in there and let's program that key, and then we'll follow it up with the Smart Pro. All right, so we've connected the Smart Pro to the OBD2 cable, and we're ready to program the additional TOI 44G key. Now, I've already went ahead and cut it, and I even tried, made sure it worked. So we're good to go to move forward. So we're gonna go here to the vehicle selection, and we're gonna go down to Toyota. Then we're gonna go to Corolla 2015. Okay, and it's a blade, right? Because it's just a normal, let me grab it here and show you. It's just a normal, you know, edge cut key. So we'll go right there to Corolla, and we're going to want to connect. All right, so we're gonna go to the immobilizer right there. I clicked on that, and we're gonna click connect. Okay, switch ignition on, hit OK. We're gonna go down here to Program Keys USA. We're gonna hit the play button in the bottom left. Okay, so this function is to add keys only. At least one current key is required. Okay, that's what I have in there right now, is the current existing, you know, master key. So we'll click OK. Remove current key, insert working master key, and turn it to on. So that's what I have right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it again anyways. Turn it to on, press OK. Okay, so switch ignition off and remove key within 20 seconds. Security indicator should be on. I think you see I'm not seeing anything, but let's go ahead and click OK. Insert the key you want to program, but leave it in the off position within 10 seconds. So I'm having to cruise through that there really quick. All right, I did hear something. Oh, yeah, I see the security indicator light. Yep, it's flashing right here. And we're just gonna wait patiently right now and see what the next step is. Okay, I just heard some noises going on in the dash there. Hopefully that means something good. The security indicator light's still flashing. Okay, it says it should be off now. It's still blinking though. But let's see. Okay, so it says it was complete. Let's go ahead and, yes, that's not working. Okay, I just tried the original key again here, and everything's perfectly fine. Okay, so let's just put this key back in here. Turn to the on position. Let's see if that's still blinking on us. Yep, so it's still blinking. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna do this again. So I'm gonna put the master key back in here. We'll go to Program Keys. I was just there. We'll hit play, add keys. So we already know all this. Okay, so it says the security indicator light should now be off. As you can see, it's still blinking, so that's not going to be good. It says the procedure is complete. However, you can see without even starting it, I don't even need to start it to know that it's not gonna start, okay? So we're gonna have to go to plan B. All right, so at the program keys button here in the bottom left, so we want to add additional master key here. So it says remove current key and insert the master key, which is in my hand here. All right, switch ignition off and remove key within 20 seconds. Security indicator light should now be on. Insert the key you want to program within 10 seconds and just leave it in the off position, which is right there. So I heard a little something happen in the dash. So, okay, so the security indicator light is actually now off, as you can see there. So we're probably going to be good to go on this one. So procedure complete. There we go. Let's go ahead and I like to pull it back out. Let's put it in. Let's give it a try. All right, there we go. All right, so I had to go ahead and hook up my truck and jump this vehicle. Like I said, my jump box died. I mean, this is a salvage title, so I don't know if there's other problems going on, but we got the Smart Pro key successfully, the key with the Smart Pro successfully programmed. Now we have the Auto Pro Pad hooked up and we're ready to see if we can't get one programmed on this. So as you can see, we did run into a few little problems on the Smart Pro getting it programmed. I'm kind of convinced it's more of a battery issue, the low voltage issue. So, but we'll find out now as we move on to the Auto Pro Pad. So here we go. So we're gonna go down to Toyota. Where's it at here? Yep, here it is. Okay, we click agree. It's gonna load some data here for us. Now we're going to go to Immobilizer, and according to the website I looked at, it said it was a Type 4. So we're going to go over here to Type 4, 2015 on. We'll connect it. We're going to go to Add Key. You need a master key is needed to erase or add other keys. Now, as we go through this process, you're going to see it's very similar to the Smart Pro, a lot of like the basics, because programming a key is programming a key at the core of it. So, so what we'll do here is say insert key into ignition, and if security light does not flash, it's a master key. Okay, so the security light isn't flashing, it's in there, so we're good to go. So we'll go ahead and click yes, because we have one. Insert a programmed key into the switch and turn it to the on position. So let's take the key out, put it back in, turn it to on. We'll hit yes. Insert the key you wish to program, but do not switch to the ignition on. We can do that. So I'll take this one out. Now this one doesn't give us any time delays, right? It's not counting down. It's not doing any of that stuff. So I'm going to do it fairly quick just to be on the safe side. And looks like we started over here, so let's go back into here. Let's start over here. I don't know what happened there exactly. So we'll go to the master key switch, turn it to the on, and hit yes. Insert the key you wish to program, but don't turn it on. Okay, so let's not turn it on. So let's put it in there. Hit yes. Wait for security light to turn off. So we're looking here, and it says once it turns off, the program is complete. So okay, so that light looks like it went off there. Oh, just unplugged the machine there on accident. Okay. All right, guys, while we're here, let's have a little bit of fun, okay? And I have my truck hooked up to it, so I know we have good battery, and let's just have a little fun for a few minutes here. So let's go over here to erase keys. Okay, so a master is needed to erase or add other keys. Okay, so what I want to do here is we just got done programming this key. Let's go ahead and unprogram it. Okay, so let's put the master in. and hit yes. Okay, so this method can erase all stored keys in memory except for the master key that's in the ignition. That's what we want to do. Each procedure must be completed within a specific time, otherwise erasing to fail. So yeah, I want to erase the other key. So you know what? Let me just take this out here for a second. I'm going to take this key off the ring just to be on the safe end of town there. So let's get that put in there. Let's go yes. Okay, so within 120 seconds, remove key from ignition, insert a program to master key and switch on. Okay, so that's what we want to do. So we're going to do that. We're going to switch on. Click OK. Remove the master key within 10 seconds and press continue. Okay. Okay, so now the only key that should be working is going to be this master key, which it is, okay? And then this key that I just erased, when I put it in here and turn it on, this security light should be flashing, which it is, because that means it's no longer good. Okay, so that's how you can erase take a key that did work, that didn't, and still keep, you know, the master that you want to work to still work. So now let's go ahead, since we have the Auto Pro Pad going on here right now, let's go ahead and let's add that key back in. Okay, master key is needed. Insert the key and you'll see that the light goes out. So we got that. So we're gonna go ahead and click yes. Okay, insert a program master key and switch the ignition on. So I'm gonna take it out, put it back in. We'll hit yes. Insert the key you wish to program, but do not switch the ignition on. Okay, so we'll take that key again. We'll put it in. We'll hit yes. Wait for the security light to go out. So we'll look over here at the security light. Okay, there you go. See, the security light is now out. So let's go ahead and let's disconnect the machine here. Let's fire it up. All right, so that one works now again. And the original works. All right, guys, so there you have it. We put up the Smart Pro against the Auto Pro Pad. Now, one thing I know I said in the intro is that we're gonna start with the Auto Pro Pad and then we were gonna go to the Smart Pro. However, I realized that the Auto Pro Pad was like 100% dead. So I went ahead and I just let that charge for a minute. Then I used the Smart Pro first. So as you can see, I mean, they both got the job done. You know, I had some weird problems happen in this one with it being so cold out with the battery, and with this being a salvage vehicle, you know, I really don't know what other problem it is. I mean, all I know is I had my jump box 100% charged when I hooked it up to this vehicle, and a few minutes later, it was completely dead. And so I had to hook my truck up to it. And so it's always good to have a couple of backup options because you don't know exactly what it's gonna take to get the job done. But I hope you can see kind of the user interface differences between the Auto Pro Pad and Smart Pro. The good news is they both got the job done, and I got to show you a little added feature with the Auto Pro Pad with erasing the key that we programmed and then programming it back in. So that was kind of cool. I hope you enjoyed that. Anyways, I'd love to know your comments and thoughts below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Since you just watched this video, I'm guessing that you work with locks and keys. And to us at CLK Supplies, that makes you a lock boss. And we want to hook you up. Here's how it works. Throughout the week, join the conversation and comment on our posts and videos and include the hashtag LockBoss. It's free to enter this giveaway. And every Tuesday, we're gonna pick 5 winners from the previous week and hook you up with all sorts of prizes, including gear, tools, supplies. We might even send you a key machine or buy you lunch. So if you're a lock boss, join us every week to learn, grow, and win.